Hi, Angel Spice here, and I've got a story about an angelic visitation for you. So I hope you have your cup of tea, or are you sitting comfortably, and I shall begin. Okay, so it was once upon an uncomfortable night. Lindsay, who was heavily pregnant, could not sleep. She had the usual aches and pains that go with being heavily pregnant and about to give birth any day now. But there amongst her was this anxiety that she couldn't shift. It was unlike any form of anxiety she had experienced before. It was deep, and it would not let her settle. So she softly trod downstairs so as not to wake up her husband, and she opened the window in the hope to get some fresh air and catch her breath. And it wasn't just fresh air that just came through the window. It seemed to be a light, a beautiful white presence that swelled and swelled around her room. It didn't have wings as such, but it had a beautiful, kind face. And it stayed with her for a while, filling her up with love and peace. Eventually it dissipated, and Lindsay went back to bed. The next day, Lindsay went into labour. Surrounded by her family in hospital, the baby was born. Unfortunately, there were some complications that the medical team couldn't resolve, and sadly the baby died. Lindsay went home and she took counsel with her mother, and she recounted saying to her mother, "The only thing that sticks with me is where the baby is now. I just hope the baby is in heaven." And then Lindsay suddenly remembered the night before, where the angel had visited her and swelled her up with love and peace. And she suddenly realized and put two and two together that that's why the angel had come, to reassure her that angelic presence is near, to take the child up to heaven to be looked after. Although Lindsay was still sad, she took great peace in knowing that her child was in the hands of heaven. I hope this story touched you and warmed your day forward. Have a beautiful evening. God bless.